Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about something which I experienced recently. I'm planning to immigrate out of the country, and for that, I needed to get my ECA done. And for that, I needed my DU transcripts. So it's a very tedious process. So I thought maybe I'll talk about it and how to get your transcript like step by step. I'll guide you guys so that you don't have to go through the same pain I went through. So watch this video till the end. Maybe it might just help you to get your transcripts easily. So let's start by talking about what do you need exactly. So there are literally just three things that you need. One is your mark sheet, which has your marks of all the 6 semesters from first semester to sixth. So guys, I am talking about the people who have done a 3-year course from Delhi University, not a 4-year. I am a 3-year course graduate from Maitri College, which is in South Campus. So you need your all 6 semester marks and the mark sheet which you get, and your transcript form which you get it on the DU website. Just go to Google, type DU transcript form, you'll get it. Just print 2-3 copies of it, so that if you make any mistake while filling out the first form, you always have the second form, and a photocopy of your degree. Okay, so in the next part, I'll talk about what to do if you don't have your degree or your mark sheet, how to procure it. So first, let's talk about the more tedious part, what to do if you don't have your mark sheet. So yes, the process is a little bit longer and tiring and tedious, but it's not impossible. So let me tell you step by step. First, you go to your college from where you graduated. For example, I went to Maitri College, and I told them that I have my mark sheet, but I just have it till 5th semester. So they told me to fill out a form and get it tested by the admin. So a lot of people will scare you and tell you that, oh, you need signatures from the principal and all. Nothing like that. There are people sitting there to do this kind of job, and it's called the admin staff. So you just go to the admin, you tell them that you need your mark sheet, you've lost one or you didn't print it, whatever. They don't care about the reason. They just give you a form to fill. You fill that form. You should have your roll number, your examination roll number. Basically you need a roll number, and you put out your roll number, your course, and which year you passed out, and then get it attested by them. And you take that, once it's attested, you take that form, and then you go to the South Campus, and then you go to the examination wing and just submit the form. Once you submit it, you might have to wait for a while, because there's a long line. There's always a long line in front of the examination wing, because people are coming for their migration certificates, their degrees, their duplicate mark sheet. So you just stand in the line, you submit the your form, and then they'll ask you to wait. Now this wait time is the key. So you might have to wait for just 5 minutes, you might have to wait for 3 hours. I know it sounds crazy, but you might have to wait for more than an hour. And I suggest that you just wait, because they will call out your name once you submit your mark sheet form. So you wait, and they just call out your name, and then you'll get your mark sheet printouts. Okay, now before I tell you how to get your degree if you don't have one, I want to give you a pro tip about the mark sheet process. As soon as you get your mark sheet, just make sure that you get a lot of copies of your mark sheet. Just get 2-3 copies if required, 4, because if you spoil the mark sheet you just got from the examination wing, you might again have to go through the same process. So just get several copies, because it's not original. The original mark sheet is always the transcript, so the photocopies won't matter. So if necessary, you can get it attested, but just get a lot of copies. So let's move on to how to get your degree. Getting a degree is the most simple process in this whole process of getting the transcript. A lot of people don't get their degrees immediately, because we don't have a graduation ceremony, and degrees of Delhi University comes much later after you graduate. So it's completely understandable that you don't have your degree. So if you don't, nothing, you just go to your college, tell them you need your degree, tell them the year you passed out and your course, and they'll give it to you. They might just want to see your ID, like your Aadhaar card, voter card, license, or anything, and they'll just give it to you. There's no fuss. You don't have to fill out any form or show anything else. Just like get your degree, just show your you have to have your roll number though. So if you have your examination roll number and your Aadhaar card or whatever ID, you just have to sign in the register and you'll get your degree then and there. So by now you'll have your degree, you'll have your mark sheet, and you'll have your transcript form. Now a tip to fill your transcript form is to do it in college. So if you have any issue or any doubt of what to fill in what section, you can just ask the admin staff over there. They are the best people to ask and clear your doubts. I suggest not to fill it at home because I did that mistake and I made a lot of mistakes, so I had to fill out another form. So just do it in college. So once you fill out your transcript form and you have your degree and you have your mark sheet, you just get these three things attested. Now, a lot of colleges will want you to get your syllabus. Okay, that's a very tiresome process. It takes a long time because you have to go 5 years back. For me, it was like 5 years back, and look for the syllabus of each and every subject I studied. So you can imagine the amount of time it might take, or it would have took me to get my syllabus. And because my college was not willing to sign or attest my form without the syllabus, the printout of the syllabus, so I had to get it. But in some cases, in some DU colleges, they might just know that syllabus is not necessary to get the transcript. So if you can avoid the syllabus hunting part, please do, and don't go after the syllabus. So once you get your transcript attested, your mark sheet and degree attested, you have to go online and pay 1,000 rupees fee to get your transcript. Okay, and if you want more copies, you just write there. Like if you see this fee paying section also, you'll get it on the DU website under miscellaneous part. If you want, I can put the link in the description. And so you just go and pay your 1,000 rupees fee. There's 100 rupees for extra copies. So another tip is that just get at least 4 copies of your transcript. It's just 100 rupees. So like 1,000 plus 400. So once you pay your fee, once you pay your transcript fee, you'll get a receipt. And don't worry, the receipt will come little teda meda on your screen. They don't care. That's just how the DU website is. It's not, I don't know, it's not properly wired or something. So you just get a printout of that receipt. And this receipt, you don't have to get it tested or anything. You just need a printout to show them that, chalo, I've paid the transcript fee. So you take your receipt and you take your other three attested forms and certificates to the examination wing, and again the same process. You stand in line, you wait for your turn, don't get impatient. Patience is the key to get things done from Delhi University, so don't get impatient. So just go stand in a line and you give when your turn comes, you just say, sir, ye transcript ke liye forms hai. They'll check your form. If there's any mistake, they'll be like, no, we'll not accept. So be very careful not to make any mistake. And then once, if they think that everything's okay, they'll give you a receipt and they'll ask you to return after 25 days. Okay, then you go after 25 days and you again have to wait in a line and give them the receipt and again wait, and they'll call out your name, and then you get your transcript and you'll get how many of the copies you've paid for. If you paid for 6 copies, you'll get 6 copies. That's not a problem, and all of them will be like original copies. So that is how you get your transcript. Now I hope this video was useful to at least some of you, and if you have any other questions, please comment below. I'll answer to each and every one of you. I may have missed some points, so I'm sure you might have some doubt. So I got my transcript exactly after 25 days of my form submission. So my only other tip will be to wait. Patience is the key. I cannot stress on this enough. Patience is the key to get your transcript, because there's a lot of waiting, there's a lot of legwork, there's a lot of convincing you have to do. So just have a lot of patience and don't lose your calm, and you'll get it. So yeah, all the best to you all who are going to get their transcript. I'm sure you'll get it. If I can get it, anyone can get it. So it's nothing to worry about. And also, if you want to send your transcript directly to WES or any other Canadian Evaluation Organization, Education Evaluation Organization. Make sure you just take the envelope, they give it to you, there's a stamp on the back flip. Take that exact envelope, do not open it, do not do anything, just take that envelope, go to the post office which is on the right side of the examination wing, there's one India Post, courier the exact same envelope to WES or any other organization. I couriered it to WES, so I can speak for WES that that's how they want it. That the exact same envelope, just write the address, and you have to pay the WES fee, and you'll get a reference number. So you write your address, and on the right side or the right corner of your envelope, just write a WES reference fee and reference number and your reference number, and just courier the exact same envelope to WES. Do not open it, do not write anything else except for the address and your reference number, or else they'll reject it. So just don't fiddle too much with the envelope. Just take the envelope and courier it straight away. And the courier charges are about 1400 rupees Indian. So that's all. All the best for those who are going to apply for immigration or for your foreign education. All the best, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.